Oh, hello. Welcome to Reginald Talks to Things. I'm your host, Reginald. Today on the podcast, we're talking to an African bush elephant. Elephants are big. They're the biggest land animal on Earth. They're so big that they need to eat up to 150 kilograms of food every day. Oh, there'll be more than 6,000 Rice Krispie squares, which, honestly, sounds like too many, even for me. Well, we'll talk about forgetting things and having fingers in your nose, all in this week's episode of Reginald Talks to Things. Elephant, welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having me, Reginald. I'm a big fan of your podcast. I've got to say, though, elephants don't usually eat Rice Krispie treats. We usually just have roots, grasses, fruit, and bark. Things like that are good for us.
Do you have a favorite activity?
Well, I think it's pretty good that things are starting to open up again. Now in Nova Scotia, you can go to the beach on hot days, right?
Oh yeah, that's really good, that we're not stuck at home so much anymore.
But don't forget to protect yourselves from the sun. We elephants are usually outside in the hot sun all day. And so what we do is use our trunks to pick up some mud and throw it all over ourselves to protect our skin from the sun.
Oh, that sounds like fun, but I think for most of our listeners, their parents would rather they just use sunscreen instead of mud.
Hey, that reminds me of a joke. Why do elephants have so many wrinkles?
I don't know. Why do elephants have so many wrinkles?
Well, have you ever tried to iron an elephant?
Oh, no. I think I would be a bit scared to iron an elephant.
Actually, the folds in our skin help to hold water, and that keeps us cool.
Oh, I see. So last week I was talking to an endangered sea turtle, and I was thinking about how God told people to look after the earth and the animals. It seems like people don't always do a very good job at that.
Oh, that's true. You know, African elephants used to be endangered, but people started doing a better job of protecting our habitats and reducing elephant hunting. Then the number of African elephants started to grow, and now we're not endangered anymore.
That's really good. Oh, I think it helps to know that we can do things that will make a positive difference.
Well, like you said, God gave people that power and that responsibility, so it's important that you do a good job with it.
I think people are also supposed to look after each other, and sometimes we don't do a very good job of that either.
You know, elephants are kind of the same. We live in families and look after each other. We sometimes babysit each other's calves. We use our trunks to kind of hug and comfort our kids. And we have greeting ceremonies for when we see each other again after being separated.
A greeting ceremony? Do you mean like an elephant high five?
There's a little more to it than that, but yeah, basically an elephant high five.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Yes, it is definitely better for elephants to live together and help each other. It helps us make better decisions to find and share resources and protect ourselves from predators and lots of other things.
Well, Elephant, thanks for coming on the show today. I hope people can learn to take better care of the earth and the animals and also each other.
I'll remember you said that, Reggie, 'cause elephants never forget. But don't you forget, you can't do these things on your own, but you have God's Holy Spirit and the community of believers to help you.
Oh, well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Reginald Talks to Things. Thanks to my guest, an African bush elephant, for being here.
Bye-bye for now.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. See you next time on Reginald Talks to Things.